All right, it's done. And now I'm done. That was all I had left. Hey, you're sick. Welcome to Stivers Homestead. I'm Zach.
And I'm Jen.
No, so the last video y'all saw, which we are going to get up to the White House to show you all the bed setup. We still got to do that. But basically, after we shot that, Raylan had been kind of down with like, we're calling it like hay fever basically, because it's hay cutting season and we're in a new area, so new allergies, new sinuses, all that good stuff. So we think that's what's going on.
Yeah.
But Raylan got it first. Then me, her, and Watt all got it the very next day.
Yeah.
Like it all hit us pretty solid. That also happened to be my birthday. So, you know, always fun bringing your birthday in a little sick, which we will get into some detail about that too. Also, thank you all for all of the birthday wishes. My phone was lighting up. It is amazing to have that many people that care about your family and you that only know us really from this. So that's really awesome. Thank you all for the wishes. It was a good day.
It was.
Even being kind of down, we still had a great day. Today feels a little worse, but it's okay. Hopefully this is the worst of what's going on. No fevers from anyone in the family. It's just, you know, crud and stuff that's going on there. So we'll be okay. Popping elderberry tincture like it's our daggone job. Eating fire cider. Actually, I've been eating her pickled eggs because we actually don't have any fire cider ready. But that pickled eggs has got like basically all the components in it. So just doing all the natural stuff and we'll get through it. But in between that, we did a lot of rearranging in this house and I wanted to show you.
I forgot about that.
Okay, so before, well, you already kind of said, before we jump into everything that we did, let me explain why we did this. So if you all have caught some of that, you know we had a huge freaking couch in our living room, real big one. I advised against it when we got it. Jen, you know my wife, she likes the big things. She likes getting big stuff. So when we bought the house, we got it.
Not anymore.
I told her, I said, it's going to take up all of our living room. We ain't going to have no room. But she was on the comfy side of things, right? She wanted it to be comfy. Well, we have found our new couch and chairs. It's not here yet. Won't be here until the 30th. But we had to figure out what to do with this gigantic couch because it is huge and really heavy and hard to move around. First plan was move it to the White House. Advised against that because Jen had this genius idea to make the den. So we took, this is what used to be the den or the kitchen, dining room area that then turned into like the craft room.
Office.
Yeah, then it turned into the office. We rearranged a lot. Hi, Ray. So we took apart the sectional and these are the 3 recliners that come with it. So now we have the den area, also the coffee bar, and then the TV's here. So we can all get on there and get comfy into the couches and watch a family movie and a family den together if we wanted to. Ray, did you have anything to say since you're trying to get camera attention?
The den.
The den? Y'all like the den?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? You may have just heard the timer go off. Jen's having to get the milk out of the freezer for milking the cow this morning, which that was a struggle being sick. But now here is our living room. So this old brown couch is one that we brought from our old place. It was upstairs. We brought it down here for the meantime. And then here's the 2 other pieces of the sectional, which we'll probably just move downstairs once we get our new furniture in here. But as you all can tell, it opened it up so much more. Like there's so much more space and room for activities. Get that reference for me. But yeah, it's really nice. We like it. It's so much better. So what we're gonna have is a normal size couch like that. It's white though. That's gonna go here. And then we got 2 pretty chairs that are gonna go right there and there with the table in the middle of it. And we're gonna keep our coffee table. We also got a new kitchen table. So it's more of a rectangle farmhouse. This will be going up to the White House. But is Mama happy?
I am. It's temporary, but I like it. And I'm really excited for the new couch, chairs, and table.
Yeah, we don't have it, but it already gives you the feel of what it's gonna be.
But it just feels so much more open.
Yeah.
It was hard, like being on that couch and not being able to see like what was going on behind you. Like when someone was cooking, you felt so separated. So this is nice, it's open, and you know, the kids can be in there when we're cooking dinner, so we're all together and we can see each other, and it's just a whole lot better.
Which is a big deal for us because if you watched us at our old place, you know it was all open.
Yeah.
Like there was no walls to separate
doors or walls.
Yeah, so it's been a little adjusting for us getting used to like having walls and separate rooms and stuff. So
it's been hard, like a little mentally challenging to put those barriers and then not have
Sorry, stop a sneeze.
have barriers between you when you're not used to that. You're used to being all together. So
yeah, very much so. And so this is how you do it with walls.
Yep. Usually we walk up to the White House because it's not that bad and you get a nice little hike going up the hill. Not today. Today we are driving because we're not feeling well. So Zach's getting the bed, put it in the back of the truck, and we're gonna take off and go up the hill.
Say it again.
I want to get a chest to put at the end of the bed for extra blankets, and then obviously we'll get some kind of white quilt with a little pop of accent color, which we haven't totally decided what the accent color is going to be. I love turquoise, but also love yellow. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Maybe turquoise and yellow with the white.
Feels like too much.
Feels like too much.
But then I want to put a nightstand on either of the sides, and then a chair on the other side.
I like it.
A sitting
It
chair.
looks so cool in here. Now, obviously, it slightly looks like a hospital bed because there's nothing in it yet. But give us a moment. We got to get some slats to run across, and then we got to find us a full-size bed that'll fit this appropriately and some quilts and stuff. But we'll get there. I mean, either way, it looks really cool in here.
I love it.
So we decided not to distress it any and just leave it in white because that flat white paint will kind of wear its own self down. So we're just leaving it be, leaving it the pretty white. But I'm really happy with how it worked out. I got all the wheels on, so it's easy to roll around and move, and it's just super freaking cool. Happy?
I love it.
Love it. Perfect. All right, because we don't feel good, that's all that's being done on this White House today. Ugh. But before we leave,
Yes, this is the kitchen. It is small, however, it's bigger than our kitchen. We're gonna take that out. We're gonna replace that, put new white cabinets in with a farmhouse sink, just like we have at our house. Take that out, get a stove, get a washer and dryer, and then our stainless steel fridge that is in our bedroom is coming up here. And then we're gonna put a really pretty island with cabinets on the bottom for a little bit more storage.
yeah.
So it'll be nice.
Yeah, that's a big project. It'll really make us look a lot better.
Yeah.
Thought we'd take a stop at the barn on the way down, just checking everybody out. What's up, ladies? Y'all doing all right? Shoo! Past couple mornings been a little rough with the milking, haven't they? Yeah, I've been out here snotting and all that good stuff. We got her dead though, didn't we, ladies? Yeah. Okay. Not very talkative today, huh? I feel you. Me either. So part of my squad is in timeout. So when we went down not feeling good, it's like the animals know, and turkeys are just jerks anyways. Well, they found my garden and they ate every tomato I had on a vine, green, almost ready. They didn't care. They tore them all down and started eating them. So they're in here. Yep, you little jerks. So you in timeout? Yes, you are. Little jerks. All of you. We'll get you water though, 'cause I don't want you to die. You just jerks. You ate all my tomatoes. You knew when I was down. That wasn't very nice. No, it wasn't. Y'all been thinking about it? Thinking about your actions? Uh-huh. What about you, bro? See, some of y'all I know feel sorry for it. Feel bad about it. some of you could care less. Ugh. There you go. Here's you some water. And I know that's normal chicken water that has the nipples underneath that they could hit. Turkeys are just so dumb, y'all. So I make it easy for them. They don't knock it over. They just stick their heads in there and drink it, and they get plenty of water that way. So that's why I normally just give them that if I have to put them in a coop. So that's basically all we're gonna do today. I am going to try to mow. We'll see how well that works. At least it's sitting, but I don't know whether like grass flying or not, if that's gonna be too much. But you know, times like this, especially when it's on your birthday and you're sick, you really find out how much you truly enjoy farming or don't enjoy farming, and if it's really right for you. Yesterday we were both not feeling good. We were up there milking Daisy, and you know, we still had a good time. And it, like, I looked at her, I said, you know, we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. Because if we weren't, we would not have enjoyed it. That would not have been an okay thing. We would want to just throw our hands up and not do it anymore. But you know, we made a dedication to these animals, and when people intervene with animals, like with Daisy, she had a calf on her. That calf is no longer there, so she has to be milked. Yeah. That's our obligation to do. Sick, birthday, vacation, it doesn't matter. We chose this life, and we've got to get out there and make sure our animals are happy and safe, even if it means snotting everywhere. But you know, I challenge you all, when you're thinking about getting into farming, these are the times that you really need to think about. Is it okay to cancel a vacation? Are you going to be okay to be sick and having to still milk a cow or milk a goat or something like that? So really ask yourself those hard questions before making the dedication of getting those kind of animals. Yeah, it's rough. I did want to show you all the fence real quick though. So the kids, then after I showed y'all what I was going to do, the next day they came out and helped me, and we're quite the farm hands. And so we got most of the fence done. We ran out of linseed oil. I had to order some more. But man, y'all, doesn't it look pretty? And the kids were great sports about it. It was real hot when we was doing it. But I just absolutely love the look. Man, it's so good. And a lot of people asked about the other side. I will be using a little sprayer like what Jen uses for her fly spray to get the other side where the fence is. And I know I could do it for this side, but honestly, the reason we use paintbrushes is I wanted this to be a thing that me and the kids did, labor of love kind of thing, and not do it the easiest way possible. So we had a good bonding experience, and then now that they've helped, I'll run through it and get it done a little bit quicker with the sprayer. And you know, no one likes ending their vacation not feeling the greatest. But you know, we really made the best of it. And it's part of life, right? Like, you've got to be able to roll with the punches. If you let it get you down, you get disappointed or discouraged, just being mad that you got sick because it's your vacation, you know, then you wasted time. You wasted hours of the day that you could have at least been doing something. You know, like we watched some movies with the kids. None of us felt great, but we bonded because we were all sitting there and we weren't drowning in our sorrows about being sick. So just roll with the punches of life. We're gonna get punched a lot throughout our time frame. I just turned 32. I feel like I'm in my best self ever with my mind and body and all that good stuff. You know, we can always continue to better ourselves. But I know my family, myself, and us are good. The farm is good. So if I got sick for a couple days, I got sick for a couple days. All right, y'all. I'm gonna try to mow now. We'll see how that works. Y'all have a good one. We love you. And until the next one, bye. Fooled you. Got the yard mowed. Feels so good. Love when the yard's mowed. I even mowed the pasture and the barn. It's weird. Some people don't realize that you need to do that. Your animals won't eat the poisonous grass or weeds that grow up, poisonous to them, that grow up in there. So sometimes it gets real bushy and not good, right? So it's good to mow that down and continue to mow it until you have good straight grass that's growing and it's a perfect pasture. So even got it mowed, and I'm feeling a smidgen better, like just a smidgen. Well, this cucumber trellis that I had over here, it ain't doing nothing. Basically my garden is starting to die out pretty fast, to be honest with you all. But Jen's is thriving, and y'all know that I messed up and put pole beans when I thought I was planting bush beans. So I'm gonna take this cattle panel down, put it over there, so the pole beans have something to grow up. That way we at least have some beans that are going to do well this year. All right, it's done. And now I'm done. That was all I had left. It's tough. That'll be good for the pole beans. Love y'all.